G'day guys and girls, welcome back to Sidequest Gaming, where we take a look at both old games and new to try and uncover some of those little hidden gems you might want to give a crack and try out for yourself. Today we're taking a look at the demo for a little turn-based tactics RPG by the name of Fight Life Vanguard. I'm really intrigued to see how this goes, so we're going to dive in for about 20 to 30 minutes, see what we think, and as always I'm going to wrap up with my impressions at the end of the video. Let's dive on in. Blood on the field. The village was gripped by fear. Every night, hungry wolves emerged from the forest, stealing livestock and destroying storage buildings. People were too afraid to step outside, and the fields had long been overgrown with weeds. The village elder hired mercenaries for protection, and everyone anxiously awaited their arrival. The warriors were already on their way. Start mission. Alright, so what do we got here? We can choose our first warrior for the campaign. We can get a worker, we can get a watchman, a savage, a hunter, a neophyte. Whoa, lots of options. Okay, so the worker kind of is a spearman by the look of it with a provocation ability. Our watchman's kind of, I guess, a bit of a tanky dude. Looks like he can be just kind of like a soldier. He's got a mohawk and a beard though, so that's probably going to be the deciding factor for me. What's the ball and chain over here? Ooh, so melee attacks also restrict enemy movement. I don't mind that. A savage is like a DPS two-hander dude. Hunter is a scout sort of dude. What's a neophyte? Streams of fire, so he's a mage. I feel like I'm going to go with the watchman purely for the hairstyle. Let's do that. It's because of you we had to drag ourselves into this hole. Yes, we can no longer handle these wolves by ourselves. A little more and they will drive us out of our homes. Or eat you. Well, go ahead. Show us where they attack you. Okay, to move the camera, we can use WASD. To move combat, click. Okay, fighters will immediately head, carefully explore, grab valuable gear, and open. Okay, we can open their gear on the left. Okay, camera and move. Let's have a look. There's a chest here. Okay, we got a potion. What else is around here? Some boxes. The art style's cool. I can't zoom in or out, but I'm liking the way the graphics come together. The sprites are quite well done. Sound design's great. One thing I noted early on is the music before was phenomenal in the menu screen. I really enjoy that. I'm quite enjoying the way the characters are moving around in a team as well. We're now in combat. I should have really been looking in my inventory before that, but anyway, before battle, warriors can choose their starting position and inspect enemy stats by right-clicking them. When hit, a warrior first loses defense, but no more than half their maximum defense per hit. Any remaining damage is absorbed by their health. When health reaches 0, the fighter falls and suffers an injury. If an already injured fighter falls, then you'll have to continue without them. Okay. So we can move our dudes around. So we've got kind of two shieldy boys. I'm wondering whether our spearmen would actually be able to kind of attack over the back. So I'm going to put them like that and see how that goes. Start battle. Select a different warrior for the turn instead of the suggested one. Okay, so we can kind of pick who's going to... Oh, crud. That is not what I wanted to do. Is there any back? There is no back button. Okay, so I totally screwed up that entire turn. Well, that's disappointing. So that was his 3 AP of his move. Okay, well, I guess we're passing the turn there. Oh, bollocks. Okay, we're off to a bad start. Okay. So, let's swing. And so we've got enough defense that's going to hold out a bit. Yep, cool. I guess we swing on here. I would have liked to try to gang up on that guy, but that's not going to happen. Okay, that's looking a bit better. Our shield's holding out. Yep. Okay. Oh, took a little bit of a scuffing past the shield there. Now, this guy should be able to kill him, maybe. Yeah, nice. And we've gone up a bit and then kill the last one. Victory is ours. They've grown incredibly bold, wandering so close to the settlement in broad daylight. Well, that's good. It'll be easier to track them. Let's not waste time. Lead the way. Okay, cool. Let's check out our inventories. So our watchman here, brave yet courteous. Okay, so we click on this here to get to our inventory, and that's where we've got a potion. Okay, I see what's going on. What else do we have? Yeah, that's an upgrade tree. Okay, there's nothing particular that we've got that we can make use of at this particular point. Now, are these lootable over here? They are. Get some money. Nice. Can't get anything off the walls, though. So, up or down? That's the question. Down it is, because I see another chest. Few dollary dues. Okay, how about we go up? Or, actually, I'm just going to check. You know me with loot. I'm going to check the back here just to make sure there's nothing hiding in this tiny bit of fog of war back here. No, okay, for once, the game didn't play into my expectations. Okay, press and hold the button. Durability. See stats. Okay. Cool. So this guy is by far the most durable of my fighters. My main guy's not that good. Okay, the number of diamonds next to a warrior's portrait represents their maximum movement range. Red means penalty for engaging. Okay. The more a warrior's attack, the more additional surrounding damage they take. The amount of extra damage is indicated by red diamonds under their health. Okay. Skip turn restores 25% of their maximum defense and reduces... Okay, so skipping actually makes us more defended. Hold position reduces the penalty by 3. If in hold position, they will counterattack. Full defense restores 25%. Okay, cool. Very interesting. I never did see if the spearman could attack over the top. So let's just do something like that. Start battle. I kind of think I want to get in there rather than waiting for the counterattack sort of thing. I mean, as good as that is, let's just head in and then wail on him. So we get a bit of damage off right at the start. Because then this guy can go in here and wail. Yeah. So he's taking significant scuffs there. Now, if he goes in here, can he spear over? He cannot spear over. That is a bummer. So I guess we'll go provocation on him. How do I guess I can't do provocation. I guess I'll just have to hold position. Alright, what do I want to do with him? We'll kill that guy. Yep. And then this guy can go all the way up here and hit him in his backside. Oh, main guy's taking a scuff, but we've got him flanked. Yep, and then next turn, he's going to be dead. Oh, bugger. Not quite, but that'll get him. Victory's ours. Still a bit of damage on my main dude, which I don't love. And there is some loot over here on this cart. So we're going to do that. Grab the loot. Bit of money. So I'm getting the impression that most of the loot's going to be represented in dollars. Ooh, Spideys. Probably not a good thing for me, to be honest. Let's go like so. Send him on in and whack. Cool. Okay, that was a bit of damage. I probably should try, holding out for their initial attack, like kind of setting them up so that we get the retaliatory attacks. But it just feels wasteful. Head up here and stab. Oh, almost got him in one. That's nice. Who's got the next turn? It's that one. So let's get him. And then he should be able to move up and finish off here. Nice. Victory. Let's get the spider egg. We got a potion from... I don't know, guys. Like, drinking out of a spider's egg seems a bit hectic. I'm not sure I would be recommending that. Okay, so... Yeah, main boy's not super strong right now. Okay, stop! Don't move! Are you sure there are 3 of them, and they're armed? Act quickly before they realize what is happening. Okay. Oh, they smoke bombed us. Yeah, for some reason they're still breathing. But you won't be breathing for much longer. Okay, battle it is. And they got a doggo. Maybe this is the time to... Okay, the bowman's going first. We can't just ready up. That wouldn't work. Okay, we're going to go up here. We're going to swing on the bowman. Hopefully that will stop him from range. Yep, cool. Okay, so we should be able to... If we go up here... And then what if we go for a hold? I just don't seem to... I mean, it will increase my defense, but it doesn't feel like that's a good enough reason to not just swing on it. I'm going to try it, though. Let's just see how it plays out. So he then swings. I get a retaliatory attack, but I still took one hell of a hit. Get the spearman in. At least he's going to block the dog from going at my main guy. Nice. Who do I care? Well, we've got to kill both of them. So that one goes down. That one goes down. Stab him. And then he'll attack back. And then he can go in and finish him off. Victory is ours. As if wolves weren't enough. Now we've got bandits too. Where did they get these magical things? Okay, what magical things? Do I get to have the magical things? I want the magical things. Is that flash? And a copper ring. Okay, let's have a look. Copper ring is defense +2. This guy is getting his buttocks handed to him. So flash is... It's an area damage spell, is it? Okay. I might use a potion on him. Just pretty damage. And we'll continue onwards on our journey. So at least now my main guy has a tiny bit more defense, but his armor's just crud. He needs something better. Okay. Oh, okay. I think we're going to keep this boy, but they're bigger looking wolves. Damn it, it's a trap. They've lured us into an ambush. We need to get out of here. I won't leave this poor fellow here alone. Of course you won't leave him. The wolves will need something to chew on while we're running away. Oh, I just got betrayed. You pricks. Oh, shoot. Absolute assholes. Okay. Ooh. And we get a mage. That's how you drove off the wolves? With friends like these, who needs enemies? And then he... Let's go home. Return the debt to those insolent ones. Yes, please, Mr. Teleporty, bearded mage dude. What the hell? How did you get here? Some spirit brought me here after the soldiers left me for the wolves and ran away. Oh, and here they are coming back, by the way. Okay, so do I get all these dudes now? Or am I fighting everyone? Get your gold ready. The job is done, but your villager got eaten by the wolves when he fled the battlefield. You're wasting your breath. I've already told everyone here about your heroics. How are you here? Never mind. We'll make sure no one hears your version of the story. Well, we just told you they heard it, you idiot. Alright. So, do I don't... Yeah, I get these guys. Okay. That guy's a problem. I'm glad that I didn't give him the rings or anything like that. Archer can stay up here, I think. Put the worker there. Yeah, I'm okay with that kind of layout. Okay, what are we going to do? Let's go. We know he's got high health and high resistance, so let's try and get rid of the spearman first. He does incredible damage. And he's super surrounded, so... Oh, that's not good. Yeah, let's just absolutely hammer on him. He's going to take... Oh. Not enough. I think I almost need to run him out of there, right? I'll take it, and then I will hit him. Yeah, I'm glad I took that potion. That would have... I don't think I'm gonna... I actually think I might be dead. What if I use this to flash him? Restore some defense. Yeah, bollocks. I'm in trouble. Trouble. Restricts enemy movement. I don't really care about that. Get some damage on him. Okay, my guy gets a shot again. Do I move him out? I'll move him up here. And then maybe I actually just hold position on him, or restore a quarter of maximum defense. Let's do that. Okay. What does this do? And now he's in counter attack, so if he gets attacked, yeah, okay, I'm feeling better about this. Now we're getting a proper surround on him. Yeah, cool. There we go. Victory's ours. Tie them up. Let the elder decide what to do with them. No losses, no injuries. Cool. Continue. It seemed the villagers would have to handle their problems on their own. The elder wasted no time and called for volunteers willing to stand alongside the hero, who had already gained some battle experience. Yet everyone was most intrigued by the hero's miraculous return from the brink of death. No known sorcerer possessed such power. Who was the mysterious spirit, and what was it searching for? Alright, we get to pick our little squad. What do we want? Neophyte, which is a, little spelly dude. Okay. I mean, having that sword dude's a good idea, but I almost think I prefer the worker, the spearman. I really like the idea of the spearman. And I mean, how do I feel about range guys? I think I need them, right? It's not a very big squad, but it'll have to do. I'm just going to really have to up level my main guy as a tank. Let's go carefully. I don't want to fall into an ambush like last time. Let's stick together and watch out for each other. Let's go. Okay, we've got to level up. Alright, level up. What do we want to do? Health or defense? Well, in theory, our health isn't the important bit. The defense is. Like, health matters, but we're trying to prevent taking the damage in the first place. So, yeah, and he's the only one with any armor. Okay. Yep. We really need to get to a shop or something, don't we? Alright, some wolves. Get him up. Get him up. In behind, and we'll go back here. Start battle. He can... What? He'll charge there, and then whack. And then he will go in here, and we'll go for attack of provocation. So if any of them attack him, he gets a free attack. Yep. Probably wasn't the best arrangement that I put him in, because I've kind of made him the target, which I don't love. But that's one wolf down. And what about this guy? Magic attack that allows you to select the epicenter of an explosion control. Oh, bums. I really have, yeah, I don't know that the mage was a really good idea, because he's an AoE dude. Ew. That could have been a mistake, but okay. I'm really going to have to, like, open with him, I think. Get, like, one big AoE hit off and then run away. Alright, let's continue on down. See what's around. More wolves down here. More experience. Okay, so if we position a bit more... Sort of like... Something... Like... That. I think we'll be better off from a starting perspective. And then if we go... Something like that should at least... Yeah, okay, cool. I'm okay with that. Then if we get him in here... And hit like that... Then in theory, yep, they're going to go on him. We're okay with that. And then come up here and do a provoking attack. I almost want to... I'm almost doing this wrong, aren't I? I almost want that provoking guy to be our tank. I know it seems odd, but like, if he gets that free attack back, he's kind of the one we want to have getting hit each turn. So, yeah, I don't know. It's unintuitive, but it's probably the way we should be building that. Okay. And then finish him. Okay, more dead wolves. And another cracked barrel. Crack a barrel. Oh, a potion. That's good. Because we're starting to take some serious harm. And there's a chest down here. And bloody spiders. Okay. Put these guys down like that. Him in behind. Him up here. Start battle. Fireball. Nice. Okay. So we were saying we want to kind of get up here and stabby stabs. Yep. So in theory, if this guy goes next, yeah, he's just down, which can't complain about that. And then we follow up with our tank. So we are going to have to heal our our spear boy. Ooh, poison. That's not good. And then our mage is going to be useless. So we're going to skip the mage. Can we do that? Yeah, okay. So we don't have to have... Okay. So we don't have to keep going to the mage's turn if we don't want to. Do we? Oh, we do sooner or later. I see. Well, that sucks. Okay, got him. And the poison's gone away. Good. I was worried that was going to be a persistent effect that would carry over. What is that? A mug of beer? Health recovery after battle. Yes, please. Sounds right up the alley that we're looking for. We're going to have to start looking at some... Okay, that was a bandage. Nice. From complete loss of battle. Feel like we need at least one on him there. He was almost a full 20 loss. Are they goblins? Help! Someone, please! Goblins? What are they doing here? Take them down first. Sort it out later. Yeah, good advice, actually. I take it. Okay, up and up. Sure. Okay, let's go with this guy first. Can we move him up here? And let's fire blast here, straight on in. And then let's get this guy. I'm going to go up to that side. Get a retaliatory attack here for when this guy comes in. Okay. Now we're in a bit of strife. So who's this one? That's cool. This should be enough to kill this one. Yep. And now if we can just get this last couple of hits off here. I was hoping maybe we could like spec this mage into a healer of some description. That's really what we need instead of this AoE damage. I thought it was the end of me until you showed up. Who are you? What happened here? I'm a researcher. My group and I equipped ourselves for an expedition into the ruins of an old city in the west, but we ran into a goblin ambush. Take everything you find in my belongings scattered around here as a reward for my rescue. We can also trade if you have something. Cool. I absolutely will be trading because we got some money now. We are getting all the dollary dues. And we are also going to heal our spearmen, I think. I don't love that I can't loot corpses of, like, people that I've fought, because I want to be able to do that. Okay, so those scrolls were definitely spells before, like, one-off consumables, that's the word I'm looking for. We can get a silver rim with a gem. Okay, so they're plus the defense rings. How much money do we have? Well, we're definitely going to grab that. We might as well grab a copper ring too. Just get a bit more defense going on and give that up here. Actually, it's probably even better if we do it something like that. So, yeah, defense is there. But God, we need armor. Something chronic. Okay, more fights. Let's go. In. Fireball, we'll get a few of them on this one. Only 2, but still not a bad way to start it out. And it really drops their defense rating, doesn't it? Okay, any further attack from him? Good. Okay. Will that just be outright able to take him out? Yes, it will. Cool. Okay, he's coming up. You're not getting closer. Oh, that's not good. Damn, he's down. Okay, that's a bad. I'm going to step him in here. See whether I... Yep, cool. Take that one out. Stand on top of the corpse. Blast there. Shoot there. Take a hit. Whack him again. And now we can finish him off, I think. Oh, we might not get through, actually. There we go. Cool. And okay, he's back up, but he's back up with a wound. Let's see what that the bandage does for him. Okay, so the bandage gets rid of the wound, and then we'll take a health pot to get him back up. And we've got some level ups, which is nice. I probably shouldn't have spent those consumables in case, like, level up means that you, like, get all your health back. But, oh, melee damage +2 or defense +5. I think we're going defense on him. And what about our archer? Oh, I don't love either option on the archer. It doesn't seem like defense or health are things that we really care about on him. But I guess we'll give him health. Mage, same deal. Like, not super exciting first unlocks for those guys, but we did get some extra rings. So let's give a 3 there. Ooh, defense recovery each round. We're going to go a bit like that. Then head up to the spiders. Okay, get up there, start. Let's go with my standard get in a fireball sort of situation. Let's move him up there. Still don't know how I feel about that opening, but it really whittles their defense down, doesn't it? Okay. Yep, smash him down. That works well. So let's get him up here. Let's... Ah, crud. I was supposed to attack. Oh well. I might be able to do a 2-for-1 here with my mage. Can I select my mage? I cannot select my mage. Okay, well, which one's the one that gets to attack? That one. Let's kill him. And then it will be that one that gets to attack. Yep. And then it's guy up here. Will I be able to get enough damage on him? We can try. I don't think I'm going to kill him, but... Oh, it was close. Yeah. Okay. Danger, Will Robinson. I'm getting too greedy. Yeah, okay. I need to really get that spearman out of combat, don't I? He is in trouble. Okay, what happened there? Oh, there we go. Looks like the spiders are pushing the wolves out of the forest, and now the wolves are coming our way. The tracks show they're coming from this cave. We need to seal the entrance. They'll just dig another way through. We need to go deeper and find the source of this problem. Us? Can't you just wipe them out with your lightning? It's not that simple. Soon these spiders will have little space everywhere, and then your village is in their path. When they occupy the entire forest around, it will be too late. Their abnormal growth. Their abnormal colony growth has magical origin. Magically abnormal. Huh. Get into the cave. Alright. What do we get ourselves into? Get to the chopper! Get to the cave! Oh. Alright, so finish! The hero successfully cleared the road of wolves, but a new threat quickly emerged. Giant spiders swarmed their paths, their tracks leading straight into a dark cave. Just as you were about to collapse the entrance, the ancient spirit appeared once more. Its words made you reconsider your plan. Summoning your courage, you ventured deeper into the cave. Darkness swallowed you, leaving only the last glimmer of daylight behind. Start mission. Okay. Warriors are healed and ready for battle. Okay. Is there anything I can do on this screen? Because it seems like I've always got these 4 guys, and I guess I've got this kind of level up thing on the side here. But I guess we just go start battle. That spirit's right. We can't wait for this spider swarm to hit our village. I agree, but let's hurry. I don't want to stay in this cave longer than we have to. Yeah, no shit. Spider cave? No, thank you, but no. More money. Oh, we had more rings to put on. Oh, well. Start. We're going to start a little bit differently here. I'm going to head straight in with the retaliatory attack off the bat. There we go. 1 down. Okay, I don't hate that as an initial first move. Now, this one does restrains enemy, restores movement nearby allies by 1. If I do that and then whack there. From there, I should be able to kind of go, if I do like a fire bolt there, hit them pretty hard. But, nah, so I only get 1 retaliation attack. Okay. Nice. Okay, and then do I go? Yeah, I will go around and do a bit on him. Then that'll be finish off. Nice. That was a very successful little battle. I'm okay with that one. High road or low road? The decisions. We're going to go high. Another battle. More spiders. Maybe we'll just start back here. And see how it goes if we kind of fire on to start with. I could have done the, like, in the movement one too. If I go over here. Okay, so like that used his whole turn, right? And I could go in here and do retaliation there. Kill that one. Yeah, I don't hate... Oh. Because this way I'm kind of just... I got the first one down without any damage to us. Because I attacked again, I didn't get the retaliation, though. That's a shame. Okay. Don't know what happened there with the falling apartness, but okay, we got a bandage. That's great. And another ring. Okay, put on the rings. Place the copper ring there. I guess copper on each of those. Why rings are our main form of defense seems strangely obnoxious, but... Hey you, stop! What are you doing here? Empty your pockets now. Couldn't think of a more idiotic place to rob travelers, could you? We're looking for red magic stones. Keep your mouth shut. Who said you could spill our business to these villagers? And if you don't want to join the loser lying at your feet, then quickly give up everything you have. Yeah, well that ain't happening, is it? I think maybe we're going for the fire out the front here, because they're right on top of each other. That was terrible, actually. So, maybe I'm going to get him in here. Battle Horn. And let's just focus one down a bit. Yep. Ooh. No. Not loving that. Okay, got that in. Retaliation ready. Okay, I've got some defense up there. Okay, this guy we've got to get down. Oh, mage is dead. Off to a terrible start here. Oh, they are hitting hard. I think we got to get this stabby boy down, yeah. The fact he gets like 2 hits is horrid. Okay, almost. Okay, he's dead. Nice. Damn scumbags, what kind of redstones were they looking for? Okay. Definitely not a great battle, that one. Okay, use that there, and we'll go up here, because hopefully the mage is not going to be in combat. So, you know, every time I say something as stupid as that, it never plays out the way we would like it to. Okay, last turn. He's going up here. Oh, he's got the archer. Damn it. I'm going to go up here. Actually, I'm going to go the whole way up here and go there. I didn't retaliate. How weird. Okay. About if we go... Right, so I can't do any kind of significant... Yep, I've just got to punch it close range. I could burn this guy. Okay, I guess I'll stab there, kill that. I'm just copping it. That should kill him. Yep, nice. And then if we go in here, get a retaliatory attack. I almost feel like you'd be overpowered just doing nothing but the spearman with retaliation. Every attack, like your opening salvo would be every attack would then have a response to their first attack. And like most enemies, at least at this stage of the game, seem to be dying by the time the second hit comes in. So as we continue to fight the spiders, what I'm going to kind of give a bit of a wrap up. This game is Fight Life Vanguard, which is a bit of, as you can see, a turn-based tactics game. What do I think of it? I think the art's done quite well. I do enjoy that. I think that's quite well put together. The pixel art's satisfying, it's bold, it's very readable, which is good. I think the tactics gameplay, there's something to it. It's definitely got an enjoyable little gameplay loop of this tactics, and it feels tight but not too punishing, if that makes any sense. There's nothing in it that doesn't feel like you're being cheated, like you don't feel cheated in any way. The RPG elements, the story side, I can see where it's going, but I definitely think it needs work because it's very much like a story that's on rails. That's not always a bad thing, but when you're trying to do these kind of like party-driven narratives, I think you have to have a bit more player agency in how that kind of comes together. I do wonder about kind of how it would come together over the long term, because I'm not sure it has the breadth of character development that you'd be hoping for in each of the skill trees that you pass. You go down for each of the character types. The example I would give is I was really disappointed with both that mage and the archer's first upgrade because I don't really care about their defense or their life upgrades. I kind of was hoping that there would be something just a little bit different for them there. What else can I say about Fight Life Vanguard? It is positively reviewed on Steam at the moment. You know, it's a relatively small number of reviews up there. And I do think this is probably one of those ones that I would suggest you either pass on or wait very much until quite a deep sale would be my thoughts. If you like these kind of turn-based tactics games, definitely give it a shot. I reckon pick up the demo. That's the way I would say. I would say pick up the demo, see whether it matches what you want, see whether you think you're going to get the long-term play out of it, and make a decision from there. I wouldn't jump in necessarily and buy it straight off the bat unless you were incredibly confident that it's going to match the sort of game that you like, or you find it on a very heavy discount. Anyway, this has been Sidequest Gaming. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. I really do appreciate it. As always, have an amazing day. If you haven't liked or subscribed yet, please consider doing so if you're enjoying the content. Really does help me out. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.